Hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry about the delay. Hope everything's working. Can y'all give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? I'll get my trolling motor out. Underway. No. That tilted back some so you can see. This is frustrating. Man, nothing's going right today. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. I'm mad at pulling my rods up using my motor to get in here a little deeper. Hey, Rob Fox, good afternoon. Thank you for coming in. Right now I've got my paddle. Try to drag this shallow flat up here. Miss Alana, how you doing? Dead Air Dave, what's going on? I hope my head's gonna be burned. I didn't bring a hat. I don't have my memory cover. Oh. Well, I do have a hat, I guess. Go Broncos. Hey, Richard, what's going on? Mac fishing. I'm not, because I'm not catching nothing. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I have not caught anything all day. Been out since, I've been on the water since about 8 o'clock. But did not catch a thing during Brian's tournament. And now I can't seem to keep my lines straight. And my lines, for some reason, seem like they want to go in front of me. Oh, Realville, what's going on? Go Broncos, that's right. All right, give me a second. I'm going to use my motor. I'm going to reel everything in. Use my motor to take me a little bit farther that way. This is just crazy. Yeah, I'm only in about 2 foot of water right now. Come on. Sorry about the delay getting in, folks. I was talking to Austin because him and I launched in the same area. And he's headed back to, he's just loaded his truck up. I'll be with Chat in just a second. Everything on all my rods went in front of the boat. Plus, I cut a lot of shad for the tournament, but I didn't use a bunch of it. I think I used 3 pieces or 3 fish. Ooh. Hopefully my phone doesn't have to heat. You should have came out No. I'm down my deep bottom. All right, give me a second. Make sure my lower unit's in the water. I can't stay in this area too long because once the tide goes out, I don't want to get stuck in here. I mean, I got a troll. I got my paddle, so worst comes to worst, I could use those fish tonight. Yeah, I wish I could find some fish. It was me and Fish and Fever and Brian B's tournament up here on the lower James all the way between Dutch Gap and near Hopewell, and he got a couple bites, I didn't, and we skunked, both of us. It was just a tough bite today. I'm hoping by coming up in here that the fish, because it's so warm, I mean, shoot, it's 68 degrees out here. I'm hoping I'll be able to find some fish sunning themselves. And there are spider webs all over the place. And I was so excited to come out yesterday with Michaela, my daughter, and we got a bunch of shad. I gave Austin, I think 9, and I still got probably 10 in the bag. I got fresh on the hook right now, so I'll come over as far as I can, as deep as I can in here. I'll drag this, out. I'll drag it out of the pit, and then we'll work our way back up to the boat ramp. But like I said, I'm at about 2.5 foot of water right now. Going really slow so I can work my way back to the mouth of this. There's another boat on the other side of this pit. This is really where a trolling motor would come in handy. Give me a second, folks. Oh, thanks, Rioville. I made it myself. I have a video on it on our channel. Bought everything from Lowe's. It works beautifully. Anybody got any plans for the weekend? Thanks. That's correct. My head is sweating now. There, Dave says college football and watching you catch fish. Well, hopefully I can accomplish the second part of that for you. I don't know if my presence here is scaring all the fish to the sides or what, but I'm seeing there's a heron or a blue crane or blue heron over there. Well, there's some mud spots, so I'm seeing some mud getting kicked up. Maybe there's some fish swimming away as I tootle through here. Raiders. No one watches the Raiders. I'm seeing some swirls in here, so that means there's something in here. I'm hoping the cats are going to come up here to try to warm up some. Getting shallower. Oh, yeah. Hey, Warren Farley, what's going on? So I'm still recovering from being with John Parker for 2.5 weeks and then putting 60 hours at work the past week. Oh, wow. Hey, Alvin. Alvin, what's going on? Thank y'all for coming in. Oop. I just lost the depth on my... Oh, there it is. We're back at 2.2 feet. I've got like a 18-inch draft on this. So I've got the motor tilted up some. It was, if I was a betting man, I'd go to some barge pits. Yeah. Hey, I got a guest. Hold on one second. Look at that, it's cool cats. James and Jody, what's going on?
Hey. You can adjust it.
I can adjust it. What can you see?
I don't know. Yeah, how's the picture?
I don't know. My screen's going dark.
Oh, okay, yeah, no problem.
It's kind of crooked, but I see all your rods.
All right, and I'll go like this. Ready?
Can we turn it where I can see it?
Nope, but I'll get my... Where's my tablet?
In your bag.
Right.
Dead.
Is it dead?
Yeah.
I'll plug it
Ooh, it's
in.
getting a little deeper. I'm up in shallow water right now. Hey, Alvin Lewis says hi, James and Jody.
Hey, Alvin.
Alvin.
You got Realville Catfish in here, catfishing.
Howdy, howdy.
Said, did I see a foot? Realville.
A Realville.
Oh, it looks like Jody's foot.
I ain't got no foot up
There's
there.
no foot.
I don't know.
So
good job today, y'all.
I am getting a bite.
Are you getting a bite? Good.
This pole, maybe.
We'll get a fish. Get a bite.
Good job today, y'all.
Appreciate
It
it.
started off good and kind of fizzled out for us, but...
But it's you.
Well, I wish I would have had any of that. I mean...
Yeah, no, I know. I'm telling you,
I
though,
mean,
the last 4 days I've been out fishing, I got skunked to 4 days, and so the fish are finally starting to come back around right now.
Yeah, Austin said he went all the way out, all the way downriver near where it opens up to Hopewell, and still not even. I mean, he got a few bites, but nothing.
Yeah, it's been tough. I turned my app for a couple minutes before.
Well, I'm marking something here. I'm in now 8.5 feet of water, so I'll go over to the end of this here and drag back to the opening of the pit and see what happens.
It definitely moves back. I
feel like I'm Jody. I've got bees flying around.
I had bees a minute ago. I cleaned up and threw some of the blood and stuff away. Got rid of them. That's what they're attracted to. The good.
Well, yep, that's what it is. They were landing on my cutting board earlier.
Yep.
Oh man, it got hot out here.
Yeah, it did.
Mm-hmm.
How are there spider webs floating in the air? That's crazy.
When the spiders hatch, they put out like a little stream, and the wind carries them around.
Great.
God dang, this freaking bee won't leave me alone.
Now you know how I feel with the hornets.
I need a pair of Jody chopsticks to catch them.
It's the grips. I take a bee over a hornet any day.
Oh, absolutely. I think these are just sweat bees anyway.
Yeah,
Realville wants to know when you're coming to the James River, Jody.
probably never.
What? You'll drive all over Tennessee, but you won't come to see us?
I don't drive all over Tennessee. I drive where I have to fish, but I don't go. I go
You
about
go to Kentucky.
Kentucky's closer to me than Tennessee. I can be fishing with Kelly in 45 minutes. But it's Kentucky and it's not good water. Well, I don't know the water, and he don't either, really. I ain't saying nothing bad about him. It takes a while to learn it, and he just got a boat.
Who's that?
Kelly Bullock.
Oh, okay.
And I still go out and fish and can't find fish. I mean,
Yeah.
it just takes a while. It takes years.
Yep.
I have trouble transitioning to winter.
Hey, John Boys, what's going on? Says hello, Dustin and James and Miss Jody.
Hey,
Yeah.
John
Hey.
Boys.
All right, so I'm going to turn around
Did
here,
they get a
head
fish over
back
there on the
towards the
bank?
opening.
Oh.
What's that?
They're reeling in. I see someone on the bank reeling in. I don't know if we got a fish or not. Nope.
All right, let's get my lines out in the water. And hopefully, maybe run into a fish or two.
I threw 2 more rods out and rebaited them all.
Yeah, I just rebaited mine too.
Kitty, 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 come on. I ain't caught a catfish all weekend, Dustin.
No way.
No way. Yes way.
All weekend, but you got that 63 Friday.
That was so last week.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was so last week.
She's all saying, God, it took me a whole year to beat my PB. My PB was 3 years ago. I still ain't beat it.
I had that PB handed to me as a gift this time, though.
No.
Yeah, it's a birthday
Mm-mm.
gift.
Ain't no gift. You had to reel it in. You didn't think it was there.
Yeah.
Big fish.
It was faster than I could reel.
And then it wasn't.
Nope.
You're cracking me up. My arms are burning.
It did hurt my back. That's my problem. I get tired of fighting them and I crank that where they can't pull no line out and I pop the hook. I'm like, no, you're coming in now. And they're like, no, I'm not.
Yeah. You gotta let them get tired. You
Then,
gotta wear them out.
then boom, they're gone.
All right. Finally situated where we're dragging baits. Now get my trolling motor started.
And what you do, you kick your leg like you kick starting a motorcycle to get it going? Ah, no, 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 no,
All right, we're moving.
no. It's so silent. And your motor's so
You gotta
quiet.
see him working when he's spot locked.
It's brushless.
That's the quietest motor I've ever heard.
And don't scare the fish.
Mhm. Don't use no electric.
That's right.
Can you? I bet you can tell you're getting stronger, can't you?
He's not rowing that hard.
He is any kind of a movement like that builds your muscle and your back. He
Uh,
has to be able to tell it.
He's using
I
it
don't
to
know. I don't use
steer.
my back much, so.
No, ah, trust me. You can. You keep rowing, you'll be able to know it. He'd be going around in sleeveless shirts.
Pointing which way to Muscle Beach.
Yeah, popping the muscle. They get a new nickname. Muscles.
Muscles.
If you was in the Navy, I could have called you Popeye when you got the muscles.
Oh man.
We got a
Oh,
nice breeze now, so
I'm still hot out here in the sun.
it's nice in here.
Yeah, because you got curtains up and a breeze.
you know, the control of this trolling motor is not all that great, but
GPS is off when you try to spot lock with it.
It's
yeah.
ready.
Tell you what, I got this thing going over a mile an hour that night I ran out of gas
Yeah.
with just this oar.
Wow.
I mean,
I
that's
was
pretty
cruising.
good with just one oar.
Yeah, I was going back and forth. I was
Yep.
cruising.
I had to paddle one night.
You're just lucky that the tide wasn't moving.
So that's you said you had to paddle one night, Jody?
Yeah, it was I got out, my boat wouldn't start. I wasn't too far from the dock. I couldn't see it. I mean, I was kind of far off, but not too bad. And I I couldn't do anything to get there. So I just sat in front of the boat on the floor. We got the open gate, and I sat there and paddled. And I didn't have no current. It was just slack. Took me about 4 hours.
Wow. 4
Till I
hours.
got to, yeah, till I got to where I could get shallow and cast my line and throw the anchor a few times to pull myself in.
And she casts over to the trees, snags them, and then pulls herself in.
Yeah, I've
Wow.
done that. I don't know how many times. Snag a tree and pull myself over to the bank, then walk it in.
Yeah, James, to your point. So the tide was actually slack when I was rowing, and because it was just outgoing.
Uh-huh.
And so when I started rowing, it had gone slack right before I started. And then by the time I got up to where I needed to be, the tide had picked up. The problem was going to be if I missed the boat ramp, I was going for a ride.
Yeah.
Luckily, I was there. I mean, I was paddling hard too at the front of my boat, just like, but one side to the next, and one side to the next. And
Mhm.
finally, I made it to the dock, but I was a little
Mm.
worried I wasn't going to make it.
Yeah, I bet. 'Cause that tide gets, you're tough, man. That water gets ripping.
Yeah, when I was sitting over there, the last part of the tournament, it was going about either by about a mile and a half, just over a mile and a half an hour.
Hmm. Are we gonna sit this spot all day?
Yep.
You got till 7.
This is the same spot.
Where do you want to go?
I can find the spot.
Well, drive us there.
Yes,
You can't go upriver. You got to go downriver.
I know. I'll give this spot 20 minutes since I rebaited.
All right.
Sorry, I was straightening my motor out.
Well, I was gonna say that's needs oil or grease or something.
It's a rack and pinion steering wheel,
Yeah.
so it's always squeak like that.
Boy, the steering of my old boat was like you had to have muscles to turn. If the boat wasn't like running, like the motor running, and you're like trying to get on the trailer or do a dock, you're just fighting that.
No power steering.
No power steering. And the cable half locked up. Yeah, I got to start working on that boat so I can sell it in the spring.
I got a chore I need done.
What chores?
I need that power supply put in on mine.
I'm done working on your boat.
Not James.
I have more stuff on her boat than I do on mine.
You give me the power supply. Like I
It's
can
not
hook
a
it up.
power supply. It's a
It's a
like
port.
a UBS port
Yeah,
charger thing.
that's what I need put in. And while you're at it, I'd like a new cigarette lighter. Mine don't work half the time.
That's not the cigarette lighter. That's the thing that you put in it. They pop
No,
out.
no, it used to work good and it stopped working good.
You got to probably get an electrician for that. These guys just switch these barges around all day long.
They're stacking them up. Can't you see they're in rows of threes?
I know, but they do like take one barge, move it over here, take the other barge, put it where that barge was at. They're just kind of got to be union, is what it is.
They're getting it ready for more to come and someone to pick them up.
I'm sure they have a purpose for what they're doing.
Yeah, I think it's just union. They want to make sure that they look like they're busy.
It is a Saturday.
They're doing a barge shuffle.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Me, me, me.
Like I said, I'm seeing some things break the surface. I just don't know what they are.
That's what I was going to tell you, James. I saw a catfish come up and hit something. Maybe they're up high instead of low.
Maybe carp.
You got a float? It was like the blue gray. What come up?
I'm
and hit
not
it.
talking. I'm not talking. I was talking to Dustin.
You got any float?
Possible.
You got no social
Oh, there's something down below me right now. It's a mark, 9 feet.
How deep are you?
9 feet.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm dragging a shallow pit.
The shallow pit.
that sounds. Is that kind of oxymoron? Moron? Where you
Oxy.
say two things that's different, but they try to make them sound the same?
Yeah, so the exact opposite of each
Yeah.
other. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
No, that'd be like Dustin fishing. That's an oxymoron.
That's
No,
Brian
no.
fishing.
Dustin catching. That's an
Yeah.
oxymoron.
You're just
I
in a
fish
dry spell. You'll be
He
fine.
just had a good fish not too long ago.
on somebody else's boat.
That was,
So what?
I
I'm
know.
one on my boat.
Do you even go out in your boat anymore? I don't think.
I do. I do, except you're like, oh.
Well, I'm not going out on your boat when I got my boat.
You
Why
can
would
just
I do
go
that?
out on mine.
I like to get back to the dock.
Right. I would like for you to go out on mine so you could hear some things on it.
Yeah, see? Yeah, I'd like you to come out on mine so you can go to work. Yeah, I'm gonna take a rain check on that. You act like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing half the time working on that stuff.
You don't
Well,
have
I
to know what
think I've
you're doing.
got my sonar fixed.
What's this guy doing? Slowing down a little too late to slow down now, guy. You already weight watching.
Hey, Buck. Buck Williams in the house. What's going on, Buck?
Hey, Buck. That's a nice pontoon.
Yeah, it's a tri-tune.
Yeah. Got a dog on it.
At least he tried. He attempted to be nice.
Yeah. Maybe if I got a new pontoon, I would like it better.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
Instead of the one I've got.
I'm sure you would. Like any new boat, you're gonna like better.
Have a fast motor that started.
Yeah, let's start in the beginning. Get a motor that starts first.
Yeah. Something reliable.
Pontoon don't leak on it.
I mean, look at my stuff. My stuff's all brand new, and my trolling motor's already messed it up.
Yep. That was a bat.
There you go.
It was on the Goblin.
And you want to leave.
It just barely bounced. It's
And
probably
you want to leave just now when the fish are getting active.
it just tapped it.
It was an attack. It's attacking it.
It was a tippy tap.
These rowers better get rowing and get on with this.
I don't know if you heard me. We had the same situation come up
I
during somebody
did.
else's tournament. There was a rowing tournament that we had to go around. Hey, Bugman, what's going on?
Boogie.
Well, you can't even. I mean, they got like the whole river is closed from like this point to that point.
Oh wow, I'm rowing because it's
It,
my trolling motor, buggy.
you
That's how I
can't.
troll.
You can't go upriver at all. So, and then
Wow.
the people upriver can't go downriver at all.
Is Lee Evans in chat?
I hadn't seen him.
He's down where we fish at down at Watts Bar, but he can't get no bait.
Oh
It's
wow.
been hard getting bait lately.
Yep. And the store he went to didn't have any.
I found tons of bait here.
Yeah. We got some last night.
It didn't do me any
Wait,
good, but I found it.
Yeah.
No, I think it's funny. Like Stan 3 goes out and he'll catch fish in his boat. We catch fish in Sean's boat. Austin catches fish in his boat, and they're all similar flat bottom, smaller boats. Whereas mine's a big. I don't know if that makes a difference, but that's the theory I'm going with.
yeah, I mean,
Do they leave their sonar on all the time?
when
I
we're
don't.
skipjack fishing, if you got your you got your sonar on, it scares the fish away. So you'll be up there, we'll be skipjacking and killing them, and then somebody else will pull up in the area, and they got their depth finder on, and they'll all take off.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think I always leave mine on. I think Sean leaves his. Well, I think Sean's shuts off on its own.
Yeah.
I mean, some fish they start to realize, what those sounds are.
If they're hungry, they're gonna bite no matter what.
Yeah, well.
All right, I just turned mine off.
But there is things I think. The presentation. I take all that extra stuff. I take a lot of that off mine sometimes, and see if I do better.
Yeah.
The demon dragons and the floats and rattles, and I just went back to basics and just basically my sliding sinker and a hook.
I still use the other. Last year I catch about the same amount. This year can't tell.
I don't think I did.
I've not had that many spooks on this year. I was wanting one of those crimpers to crimp the spooks on, but tie the knot on, or the hook.
Hey, Trophy Seeker Outdoors, what's going on?
Daryl.
Has it been 20 minutes?
Nope.
Bugman
Sure.
said, "Okay, I have no Odyssey, no trolling motor. That's right. So he is row catfishing. That is correct." Daryl said, "Hey James, how's it feel to be blocked from your truck?"
I'll let you know in about 5 more hours. Yeah.
I think we can get through.
I know we can't get through because I can see them right there. They're right there with their lights on.
I think I can talk to him.
Oh yeah, give them a sticker. I know.
Just give him a sticker, Jody.
Yeah, we'll just go whipping through there and wake wash all those poor people. They're trying to race, and we're like washing them up on the shore. He said he thinks it goes till 7. I bet you it doesn't go till 7.
Ain't there no boat right down here though?
Probably. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I Uber to the other one.
I'll drop you off here, and you can Uber it over there, and then come down here.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Oh,
You need a nap anyway.
I know. I
am
got
I
2 hours sleep last night.
am I
I did. I
hosting
slept
again?
like a baby.
Am I hosting what, Daryl? Bugman said I'll just tie up somewhere.
Yeah, we just anchored and I can crash.
And try to let my boat do its own thing and see what happens. See if I actually move.
But you're gonna reel all those in.
I said I was giving it 20 minutes. You said it wasn't 20 minutes.
It's been like 30.
Really?
Probably.
Okay. I'll reel them in and I'll pull the anchor.
I'll get the anchor.
Then I'll drive like the wind.
No, you won't.
Why?
I'll drive down there. You don't even know where to go. I know places to go.
I just get to pick the spot.
Okay. Well, and look at the pretty flowers on the bank over there. We'll fish here.
Nope.
Why are you so mean to her, James?
Yeah, James.
Yeah. It's always me.
Why are you so mean?
Yeah, listen to her. You hear that devil laugh?
Someone needs a snicker.
Yeah, that's what she'll do. That she'll do this right before we go live. She'll just do something horrendous and then go, "Okay, we're live." I'm like, oh my god.
Would I do that?
Go reel poles in.
Well, I'm resting a second.
Oh, I'm supposed to be taking a nap.
Uh-huh. But yeah, I hear it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what you hear. Has it been 20 minutes? I'm gonna wake up. I gotta move.
Yeah. Here comes that pontoon back.
Okay. It's a tri-tune.
He tries to be a pontoon.
Yep.
You've got the 3 tunes. It's a different boat.
Yep.
Different tri-tune. Yep, the sheriff's gonna get him.
I don't see him coming back, though.
Nah, I think they pull over to that marina up there. You're trolling too fast, Dustin.
No, I'm not. I'm not moving at all. I shut my sonar off, so I can't tell how fast I'm going.
Okay.
No bait. Can't catch fish without bait, Jody. Man, that's the basics.
Buck said just did some art bot out of Hell Queen on her throne for her Hell dog. It turned out amazing. Should I put Jody's face on her? There's no score, Bug or Hilly Billy. We're just out having some fun.
Yeah, we're just chilling.
Just relaxing, trying to do some fishing. Trying to do some catching, just ended up doing some fishing.
The fish just ain't cooperating.
That they are not.
How many rods you got left? All right. Huh? Oh, she's tangled. She's all tangled up.
Uh-oh.
Not really, not too bad.
Just got my hook right there.
You need some braid in that tangled mess.
No, thank you.
It wasn't heavy enough to keep it where I throw it.
We got a little bit of current going. I can hear you rowing, Dustin.
Oh, I'm getting a bite.
Woohoo!
There you go.
I thought I felt something.
Turn that sonar off and bam. Especially if you're in real shallow water. It'd be some 60-pounder laying up there in the shallows. How many rods you got left?
2.
All right.
That's the problem with having my back to the rods. I thought I felt something, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you can usually hear it or feel it in the boat. Dunk, dunk.
Austin, $15 boom boom from Austin says, good luck, buddy. Thanks for the bait. Sorry I couldn't hang out. Driving and listening. Well, thanks, Austin. Appreciate that. I just got a bite, Austin, on that rod back there. You still hear me, Jody and James?
Hey, rods are in.
Huh?
Rods are in.
All right.
That's the first bite I've gotten all day.
I can't mute it the way the phone's set up.
All right. Well, where am I going?
The down's the only option.
I know, but you said you're going to pick the spot.
I'll point to it.
She'll point to it.
You have to mute us. You don't want to hear the motor.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Guerrero Bagre, what's going on? No, the fish are not cooperating. There, they are muted. Yeah, we are. That's another thing about paddling is I neglect chat. I don't like doing that. I'm getting my workout for the day, though. That's for sure. Let's see if we can entice another bite. I do apologize, chat. One thing about fishing the shallows, from what I understand, I've never caught a fish in the shallows, is they only got two places to go. Well, left, right, or backwards. So I've heard a lot of people say you'll see the tail flap, or you'll see a fight on the water even before you start reeling it in, because it can't go down. You'd think I'd be able to get momentum doing this, but I feel like whenever I stop rowing, I stop moving. There's more friction on the boat surface in the water than I have momentum. One thing about it, Dustin, if you catch a fish paddle drifting, you will be a hero. I almost caught one, Buggy. I just got a bite a minute ago. I'm hoping. I think I'll just make this one pass and then I'll head in. Unless I get a fish. Let's see what happens. I turned my back to the rods earlier and got the bite, so I want to make sure I'm able to see it. Something's splashing on the surface over there. Probably a lot of bass in here. Maybe even a lot of bait fish. Because where I went to catch bait fish yesterday, it was loaded and it wasn't far from here. Ah, Notre Dame, huh? I heard they weren't doing so hot. I wonder what happened if I put my flanger board on. I don't think I'm going fast enough, but I'll give it a shot and see what happens. I'm all about trying to find new things to do. Oh, shoot. All right, let's see what happens with that. I appreciate y'all coming in and spending time with us today. Well, it's working. Spread my line out a little bit. Maybe I should put my other one on too. What can it hurt, right? Put it on Amy Jane here. Get my bait spread out some. Let's go fishies. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I know it's a beautiful day. Hope you all get out and enjoy the weather. I can tell you it was chilly and foggy out here this morning. And the planer boards are doing their job. Beautiful. Oh, sorry, my screen is kind of dark. I don't know if it's my phone overheating or just adjusting to the sunlight. But this brightness is completely up. I should probably got something to eat this morning, but I'm getting a little hungry. I haven't had anything to eat all day. Maybe I can talk the family into doing something for dinner tonight. For those of you that weren't watching Brian B's tournament, I was saying earlier that the water here is really clear. So this means there haven't been a lot of fast-moving water recently. Kick up that sediment on the bottom. I can probably see 2 to 3 feet down, which is unusual on the James. That one moving pretty good. So I'm just trying to check in on y'all, see if anybody's asked any questions or made any comments. Don't want to leave you hanging. Hope you're enjoying the view. Yeah, since I muted them, they should be able to unmute themselves when they get to where they're going. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, something just jumped over there. Yeah, it seems like this right side of the boat. Oh, wow, you got home pretty quick. Really hope you catch that. Oh, me too. Thank you, Austin. I appreciate that. It was always a joy fishing with you. Sorry it didn't work out. Oh. Fish on. Fish on. He's lassoed, but I got him. He did get the hook in his mouth, but how in the world did he do this? There we go. He tried to, if you look at that, he's got that piece of bait in his mouth. He didn't even have the hook. Thanks, Austin. Hey, I caught a fish out here. He gone. I didn't get skunked today. We can do it again. Oh boy. Rookie move, rookie move. Well, there you go, Bugman. I caught you a fish paddle drifting. Somebody give me a thumbs up, make sure you can still hear me. Please. All right. On the move again. I'm paddling to get me back on the move again. So I can catch another fish out in this shallows. Paddling so I'm on the move again. Awesome, thank you. I'm glad I didn't skunk today. I wonder if that happens more often than not out here in the shallows. This fish wrapping itself in the line like that as it tries to roll to get out of coming in. I'll tell you what, it is a beautiful day out here. Currently 70 degrees. I can stand a little breeze, but that's okay. I'll take what I can get. Hey, Ernie, what's going on? Well, thank you. Appreciate that, Ernie. Yeah, we just caught a small, about 2 pound, 1 2 pound blue cat, dragging the shallows in here. We're about halfway through the drag. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to stay on here much longer than that. I'll probably get home so I can have some dinner. I got catfish slime on my trolling motor. Eddie G, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. If anybody sees this silly hat on my head, it's because I forgot my baseball cap and I don't want my head to burn any more than it already has, probably. But for those of you that just came in, I'm trolling some shallow area, some shallow pit. I caught one fish just a minute ago, a small blue, about 1 to 2 pounds. But the goal was to come in here and just get anything I could. So far, so for that point, it's been a successful trip in here. I didn't skunk today. I caught a fish. I did it trolling, paddle trolling at that, as Buggy likes to call it. Hope you heal fast then, Ernie.
We're unmuted. Way to stick
There you
with it,
go.
Dustin.
What's that?
Way to stick with it.
Oh, thank you.
Stuck it out today and got the fish.
That's right.
I didn't get to
Got to
see
do it.
because we were driving.
It was about 1 to 2 pounds.
Still a fish?
The bait was bigger than his mouth. He had most of the bait, but he was never getting that hook in his mouth. He lassoed himself.
I thought we were anchored.
Deeper.
16 foot.
We got downtown Ernie Brown in here. Eddie G. John Boys. Yep, that's James and Jody. Oh, sorry. Let me take myself off solo. There we go. Put them back in the show. Yeah, Ernie, there's some fish jumping out here. I just don't know what they are.
We're right next to the freeway. Is that too loud, Dustin?
I don't hear anything.
Okay.
I mean, I hear you, but I don't hear any noise.
All right.
Ernie said, James, I hope you brung your snacks. Jody don't like to leave.
We're stuck down here until 7 o'clock. They got the river blocked off. I can't get back up to the boat ramp to get my vehicle. Some waves from that boat that went by.
I'm telling everybody I probably only stay live until I get out of the pit here because I haven't had anything to eat all day.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Ernie Brown said, oh, wow, just be safe. Yep, I'm getting to the shallow section. I remember doing this when I had to paddle just outside this pit all the way up to the boat ramp one time, and I was paddling for about 10 minutes, didn't realize I wasn't moving anywhere because the blade of my motor was stuck in the mud.
I've done that.
I wonder what time.
What's that?
What time it is and how long I've been here.
It's 3:54.
Okay. Whenever you want to close, don't stay up for us.
Oh no, I'm just paddling. I'm almost out to the mouth of the pit. Once I get there, I'll probably end it.
Okay.
I appreciate y'all coming up and joining me.
Yep. Anytime. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. I would love to see a big fish hit one of these rods in this 2 feet of water. That'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's a
let's
crazy
see.
fight when the fish can't swim up and down. They can only go right and left.
Yep, that's what I've heard. Let's see, I can't read this chat. Hillbilly said, this is something, and by something, I mean nothing like Thursday nights. And other than, let's see, other than we have Jody and Dustin on here. Ernie Brown said,
It's
"How you
day
bud?"
fishing.
What's that?
It's day fishing. Yeah.
That's right. Jody's a vampire. She likes the nighttime.
Yep. I thought this spot looked kind of like a flatheady bridge and rocks.
And a creek feeding in.
Yeah.
Austin said he went up to the boat ramp where we launched at and talked to a guy there who said he caught, ouch, like 2 blues and a flathead, all 3 in the 20s.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, we've caught a flathead from that area too. Just it was at nighttime. Butterfly. I can only imagine how comfortable this would be if I had a trolling motor.
Mhm. You know what my favorite part of that tournament was today?
What's that?
Them getting that 6-point penalty.
There should have been more of them.
Yeah, and then they cheat and they're getting them in the boat, not saying they had a fish.
I'm reeling in bait. Yeah. They should have counted as bait then.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. I just thought it was funny.
Oh yeah, I knew somebody was going to end up getting it.
Well, Bob was one made a slip and said he got off. And I was like, oh, I heard that.
Looks like somebody's up on the beach with their dog. That's weird. Where'd they come from? The only way to get up on that beach is when they're in a boat. Oh. Maybe they had a small boat with them. I don't know. Oh man, my head is hot.
I bet.
But I don't want to take this hat off to get burned. Still out fishing.
You think I'll get a fish here, James?
I think you should. You're in an outside bend. You got a creek channel feeding in.
Rock bank.
Rock bank. Bridge.
And they have to come through it to get to the channel.
Yep.
And it's a bottleneck. It's only what? 30 foot wide?
Yep.
Sounds like a great spot.
Maybe.
Oh, look, there's a water snake coming at me.
Oh,
Oh no.
jinx.
I got a paddle.
You remember when Has had a snake come on him? His kayak?
Yes. My wife just said she's watching.
How do you do?
Oh, we got some comments. Bugs head. Talking to Ernie. Thank you for spending your time this afternoon. I really appreciate it. We love it when you're out here. We hang out with you to spend some time with us and hang out with us during the day or night. Ooh, there's a slight breeze. That feels good.
Lay down, Johnny. Go sleep.
Hmm?
Lay down, go sleep.
Huh?
Maybe that first I'll hang it back up so the sun out on it.
What's on?
When you lay down.
Y'all trying to take a nap?
He's sleeping. Sleeping.
Hey, River Cats, what's going on? Doug, we
Hey,
have caught one.
web.
Webble wibble wats.
That's how she says it every time.
I'm better.
Doug T. We caught one small one out here.
I'm gonna have to go start rearranging my garage to fit both motorcycles in before dark.
Oh boy.
Any luck out there today, Dustin? Rebel Whippercat?
Wibble wibble cat.
Yep.
If I don't get to the mouth of the creek by 4:30, I'll probably use my motor to get the rest of the way there and call it. I'm getting kind
All
of
right.
hungry.
Yeah. I'm not hungry. We got snacks. It's snacks. It ain't supper, but it's snacks.
He's got snacks.
Yeah. One fishy fish. There one rod suspended.
Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty.
Oh, got that.
There
Oh,
you go.
that's
See,
funny. That just went by. She got a fish. Fish on.
sweet.
Looks like a good one.
All right.
She got a good one.
I said,
I
here,
just
kitty,
seen
kitty.
that
It
fish
worked.
go by too. Oh,
Get him. Come on, Jody.
get him, Jody. Let me knock him off with the net.
Bugman said, Jody, fish on. Heck yeah. Downtown Ernie Brown said, get him, Jody. Let's go, Jody. Let's go. Let's go, Jody. Let's go.
I'm tired.
No, I'm not.
I can see it in her eyes.
Give me a J.
Here's that net.
Give me
It
an
can't
O.
see.
Give her a net. She can't see.
There he is.
Woo-hoo. Oh, baby!
Big.
Sweet.
Yeah, baby.
She picked a good spot.
There he is, James.
He's
Get him.
not, he's not
In the net.
almost in the net. That's
Yeah,
a big
baby.
fish.
It's a good one.
25, 30 pounds.
Woo-hoo. It wasn't near that long either.
Nope.
And he took the head.
Yeah. You've been tearing them up on the head piece. I don't get something on head pieces.
I don't even like the head piece, but that would have been it.
All right, have fun.
I was fixing
I'm
to
going
late.
back in the cave.
Okay. Come here, baby.
My netting job is done. She's got it. Oh, that's funny. I just seen that fish go underneath the boat on the sonar. Oh, slapped. Oh, watch your feet.
I know he's gonna harm me.
She barefooted. He's trying to spike her.
Look at that head over there on the sticker. Get off
Doug
Don't
the
worry
Taylor
about
said,
that. I'm
there's
gonna eat
that
that
giggle
for
that I
you.
love. Ernie Brown said, you better not miss that fish. And then he said, Jody, throw him in.
That's another Jody fish, all angry and hostile.
Smack the crap out of him.
Yep, smacking her leg. Wait till she picks him up.
I don't look at that head.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
I'm gonna go back out.
No, well, wait. You're gonna need the sling for him. Now Dustin can't go anywhere. He's got to wait until she does this.
I'll hold it up real quick. Stop.
He ain't gonna stop.
Ow!
You're fine.
Holy hell, my leg. You saw me?
Take your time.
You want a glove?
No way.
Oh yeah. Let him tear you up. Let him tear you up. Here we go.
He's strong too.
Nice, Jody. Good job.
He's a good one.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Maybe 20, 25. The sling's right there.
I'm gonna dip
Nice.
the sling for put him. Ow! Come here.
He's angry.
You would be too if it happened to you.
Yep, I know.
If you dip the net first, it don't take all its slime off.
Yep. That is crazy. I saw that fish go underneath the boat, and then it was bam. Put on. Scales on. Just getting ready to pick him up, weigh him. The whole button. Let's get his weight.
The red button says start.
Not the red button, the one next to it. What's he weigh?
So simple.
So
25. You were
2 pounds
right.
with sling.
You said 25.
25. Hang on, let me get a good picture of him.
So Jody, how many fish is that you've caught this year?
Oh, I can't tell though. You gotta.
I'll try to get a screenshot.
All right. Well,
Don't flip that tail. Get it back around. Get that tail around.
smack her in the head, Petey.
That's good.
There you go.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we almost got her. Yep. I'm over here. I can't go much farther. And away we go. Well, you got to see him a long way. All righty. Way to go, Jody.
Good job, Jody.
Oh.
What happened? Uh-oh. Well, looks like they jumped out. That's right, decent fish. They must have hit the phone. Hopefully they didn't drop it. Hoping to get another one in the boat before we hit the mouth of this pit.
I know. No, he brought
You
us
didn't
back up,
drop the
though.
phone, did you?
Yeah, sorry about that. I dropped it when I grabbed it. I exited out.
All right. I'm just glad you didn't drop it in the water.
Yep. Man, what am I doing here? Come on. Oh, I hear the police vehicle. Where's that button at? There it is. Couldn't find the button.
Maybe they're coming to
Now
get you.
we got. Yeah, they ain't getting me. All right. You put this back where it needs to go. How's that picture? Look okay?
Hold on.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can't see either. Yeah, that's
I
good. I
see
can
3
see.
rods. Okay. I see Jody cleaning her hands off.
Yep. A little that way. Huh? No, I'm not hot, Jody. Just think that would have put us in second place, Jody. A little late though now. Don't you know what another fish swims by? That was crazy. I saw him swim by and then he caught it.
And Dustin said, "Here, kitty."
Yep, here, kitty.
And it went down.
Here, kitty.
All right, Dustin, get another one. Your turn. I can't say you didn't catch fish all weekend.
Yep.
Yeah. It's hot up here.
Oh, harmonica. I hear it. Oh, it's starting to get. Oh, hello. Starting to get a little darker out here.
Is it? You better hurry up. You'll be late for supper.
Then I got a turtle stalking me. I just see his head back there popped out of the water. Every now and again, he'll go down and then come back up.
Turtle, turtle. How was that movie? Master of Disguise.
I think it's Raphael.
No, Master of Disguise. It was that one guy off Saturday Night Live. And he dressed up as a turtle and he said, "Am I not turtly enough for your turtle club?"
Oh,
He played President Bush on Saturday Night Live, I think.
oh, not gonna be prudent. Not gonna
Van
do it.
Horn?
Wouldn't
Yeah,
be
well,
prudent.
that's who it was. Yeah, and he had a dog called the Cuteness on it.
Yeah. Wouldn't be prudent.
Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Not gonna do it.
Yeah, 1,000 point delight. Squirt some on yourself. You're so mean.
Jody, why are you so
When
mean to him?
I'm trying to sleep, she's spraying Gatorade on me.
Jody.
Ah,
It was an accident.
no, it wasn't.
Yeah, I didn't know it was squirting.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I was aiming towards you. I missed my mouth. I'm sorry.
Wow, we are really shallow.
Uh-oh.
I might want to see if I can get out of this. I think we're probably about 1 foot of water.
The tide's going to go out real fast. You'll be stuck.
That would be horrible.
Me and Carl got stuck in the night. We went too shallow.
But we don't have a tide to get higher and lower.
No, it was like winter and the water had dropped and It's too shallow.
I'm so shallow, I don't even know I can put my motor down right here.
Why can't you just swim it back in with
Just
the
what?
rope? Swim it back in with the rope.
Because the
How
water's
far are
cold.
you away? Oh, it ain't
Quite
that
a ways.
cold. Trust me. I went in February and swam my boat back in.
Well, considering, you remember when I had to row that night when I ran out of gas?
Yeah.
I'm about at the starting point.
Oh, wow.
So,
Yeah,
no,
but
I
you're
just got to
doing
row.
this by chore, ain't it?
Say
Because
again?
you're wanting to drag. You're doing this because you want to drag, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I got
All
gas. I
right.
just put 5 gallons in it a little bit ago.
Yeah.
I just need to get out of this shallow area here so I can start my motor. I probably have enough water to get my lower unit in the water, but Danny Stone, what's up? Link, well, I would, buddy, but I'm getting ready to call it. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's been a hard time seeing the chat.
Jody's gonna go live.
What?
There you go.
What?
You're here till 7.
Am I?
She'll send you a link, Danny.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump down then.
All right, I'll go ahead and end this then.
No, you ain't got to end. I got some things I got to do first.
Well, I know, but I got to get. It's getting darker, and I got to get out of the shallow water so I can and then reel
Okay.
my lines in and do all that good stuff.
Well, thanks for letting us come up.
Well, thanks for coming up. I appreciate it.
All righty. Be careful getting home.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all do the same. Have a good evening.
All right. Bye, everybody.
All right. Sorry. Good Lord. My head looks like it's red as a beet. All right. I'm going to go ahead and call it. I appreciate everybody spending time with us this afternoon, hanging out with us while we drag. Glad I was able to put a fish in the boat today. That makes it all worth it. So, and what's even more important was y'all chose to spend your time hanging out with me. So thank you all so much. I hope each and every one of you have a wonderful weekend. And I will I'll catch you next time. Thursday night, Snagging Night Live. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Oh, yeah, go check out FOACustomsandgear.com. Use TSW10, Fever10, 2 stands 10, get yourself 10% off. Doesn't matter what code you use. It helps out Freddie and Nina, makes that business grow. And they got everything you need. Fishing rods, from fishing rods to terminal tackle to power line. It's all great, fantastic gear. Veteran owned, wonderful people. And then if you want to become a member of our channel, you can do so as well. The link is in the description, as well as FOA Customs and Gear. The link is in the description. But you can become a Whisker Warrior as well. We always appreciate that. That money helps go towards gas and things here and there for the channel to make the channel better. So thank you all very much. Appreciate you coming out. Appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you later.